Hey, what's up, sir? How you doing? I'm doing better than I was. I might stop earlier, take a snack break. So I just felt like playing right now. Hey, groupie. What you doing? Come on up. Gonna be antisocial today, huh? Whoa. What's causing that to happen? Oh, it's that. In fact, I'm gonna remap that right now. I don't know how to go back though. I need to figure out how to use this emulator. I need to get rid of that speed up. So that's really messing with things. There's got to be a button to like get back to the home menu. Let's see if I can figure that out. I don't want that to keep happening. Okay, that should prevent that from happening, but I need to figure out how to get back to the how to get back to this menu. I don't understand how to do that yet. I don't want the on-screen controls because I'm obviously not using them. I don't know what button makes it go back. The home button didn't do anything. Let's get rid of that. That's just screenshot though. I don't see a like command to get back to the menu. I might have to like resort to looking it up. It's cursed. All right, the speed up's disabled, so it's not going to start going into dividing by 0, which is nice. I just don't know how to get back. Switch games. This game does not work in RetroArch. Go for it, man. That's it. Go for it, man. I dig this Chun theme. I like a lot of the music in this game. It's always been very divisive, but I feel like they already outdid themselves with Alpha 2's covers and stuff, the remixes. Cool to see them do something different. For the most part, pull it off. Some of the themes in this game definitely are pretty bad. There are some I like better than the original themes. I really dig Ryu's theme in this. Very good. Definitely one of his best themes. Boss boy. Really hard to play this. I keep getting up when I want forward. It really feels awkward to do supers. I might have to play this with the eight. Let's play something else. I do want to play through that because I haven't played through it in ages, but I don't think this controller can really handle a fighting game. Feels very awkward. There's the M word, Mamoru. The only thing he says. Hey, groupie. What's up, girl? Hi. Did you go take a break? Silly girl. What you doing today? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, make yourself comfortable. Pinhole. Pinhole.
悪いが興味がない。どんな理由があろうと私のなすべきことに変わりはない。まだまだ。
No, we're not done yet.
任せてもらう。サルトだ。まだまだ。まだまだ。いける。いけないぞ。まだまだ。天砲。ラウンドアッシュ。ものに走る。戦いを。レンガだ。天砲。任せてもらう。アサルトだ。レンガだ。天砲。任せてもらう。アサルトだ。ラウンドアッシュ。警戒して進もう。ベロスワイルダー、ここに参上。あなたは世界一どこなのに。
Boy, that was some Koei level message lag. Zelos was out cold like 30 seconds ago, and it wasn't like ending the level. Old school Koei Muso game message lag right there. It's like in the first two Orochi games where you just like fight all the officers at once, and you get like 2 minutes of message lag. It's a little bit awkward. This game's really nothing special. It's just the concept of it is cool, but the execution's not that great because you only have 2 moves.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I am. Groupie and I are.
Wait, does she ever participate?
Yeah, she likes to watch.
Let them know that she's watching.
Yeah, I put the camera on sometimes when she sits on my lap. People
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. She just went out for a little break and came back in.
Oh, yes, beautiful out right now.
Yeah. Did you go take a potty break?
The air is nice and fresh.
She's just chilling.
Yep. And poor Shadow again. She gets those damn birds, those robins, swooping down at her, attacking her, hitting her. I mean, poor thing, I had to clap that bird, and that bird was very aggressive. So Shadow hung out in the porch over right here.
That's good, yeah.
I got her out. She started running across the street when she saw me. And that bird was diving down. Shadow. I think Shadow fucks around with their babies or something.
Shadow picks fights, we all know that.
Yes.
She bites off more than she can chew sometimes.
With a mama bird, yeah. Because they mean business. Have you ever seen robins? They're mean.
I know. Oh.
Oh.
One part already. 4 more to go. 200 more parts. 199 actually. Try to get the good ending in one sitting. Single segment. Actually, did not get that many parts. I think you actually don't want to fall in that pit. I think the pit actually gives you less parts overall. I want to make a video of this at some point. So this is kind of practice, just during this dry period of not many games coming out. I'm interested in. I got to figure out where to get the parts, because I barely made it last time. Last time I did this was like, I think last week. Last week I did a good ending run. I want to do like a YouTube video of it, just for casual fun. That should get me 100. There we go. I think that makes up for the deficit. Pretty sure it does. Hey, what's up, man? What's he doing? He's a chill dude. Yeah. He can be he can be a little awkward sometimes.
Yeah.
Hi, Archie.
He's more skittish. He was the more like feral one that hung out with Mama. He was Mama's boy.
He still is.
Yeah, he is. I was gonna say that. He's still.
He loves his mom.
Yes. But he knows what happens in here. He knows. You know, he's used to it. Obviously, he wouldn't come to his behavior. You know, his brother and sister.
He always likes to walk me home every night. Yeah. I love him. He's like my brother. Yeah, he had a rough start. Yeah, I know. All right, I think I've got the good ending. I only need like 84 more parts. I think I'm gonna make it this time. I think I got the route down. There's a bunch here, secret ones. You have to punch the sides. And the cannons give a bunch too. The lumpers don't give any. Fuck. $181. This is a boring ass fight. I think we're good. 19 more parts. Get the good ending. I think there's a bunch here. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Too bad I died once. I need to do this again for the channel anyway. I think I got a good route now. Yep, Yasuke's in there. I'm very excited. Well deserved. Groupie likes it too. That right, Groupie? She's tired. Sleepy girl. She's just enjoying the games tonight. All right, here we go. Gonna get the good ending. I don't even think I need to farm. Actually, I don't need to farm. I can just finish it. I always fall for that Whumper. I always do that every time I play this. Jumping in this game is a little bit unresponsive, so it can be kind of hard to get it. You only need 3 more parts, though, so good ending's locked in. There it is. All right, good. Definitely one of the only hard parts in this game. That part right there. There are no bottomless pits in this game. That could actually be worse than having bottomless pits because you get stuck in a loop. Where's the health? I don't remember where the health is. Should be health here, I think. No. I took too much damage on the Whumpers. Yeah, music. So good. GG. Decent practice run. I think I'll get it next time. Summon the RV Robo. There's the 2 men right there. Watsuki and Ohashi. Looking great musicians. They're still around today. My physical copy of Fight and Rage is going to be here, I think, in a week or 2. I plan on doing 1cc attempts on all 3 games because I also have a physical copy of Ninja Warriors once again in Streets of Rage 4. So I plan on doing a little 1cc event. Probably get 1cc's on all 3 games. Ninja Warriors is going to be the hardest one. I'm the worst at that game, actually. Ninja Warriors, once again, is just the level 5 boss is a real gatekeeper. Everything else is pretty manageable, but that boss will usually kill my runs. So I might do some practice for that soon. And celebrate having some of the greatest beat-em-ups of all time, having all 3 of them on Switch. Alright, well, that was a good little practice run. I think I routed out where all the parts were. I had like almost 20 extra that time. It's mostly just the depths that made that run kind of sloppy. Waking up at 4:30 in the morning for that Samurai Warriors 5 stream was not wise. I'm pretty tired. I haven't made tomorrow's video yet either. I don't want to be off schedule again. But I think I'm just going to play some random stuff tonight when I get home. I don't think people will mind. Yeah, I think I should go to... Actually, I went to bed pretty good last night. I had a really rough bout with my depression. But then I just kind of woke up at 4 anyway, so I decided to do the Samurai Warriors 5 stream. Which was worth it. They showed more gameplay. A little bit more of how the cloning works, too. Yeah, I maxed out my card slot. I did that with the 3 rubies. Have to worry about that for a while. Oh, does this pissed off guy have darkness? I think he does. Let's see if I can work with this. Yeah, this guy. I think he has darkness. What's his cores? Oh, he does do darkness. Huh. Well, I'm glad I got this guy then. I didn't realize he was going to be good for this purpose. Oh, he's going to do shit damage. Might have to go get some, see, do they have any packages for hammers right now? Let's see. Oh, they have, like, nothing good going on in this game right now at all. That's a total ripoff. Yeah, I don't think he's going to do much damage, but he'll keep the darkness on. It might be enough. Forgot I wasn't able to max out his stones. I didn't have enough hammers. Yeah, what strikers do I use? What is his leader? His Mai's not doing anything, obviously. I don't know, Mai does so much damage. I don't really know who else I could replace her with. Could try Shion. Well, sweet. I have a feeling this is not going to work. I'm gonna give it a shot, but I don't think it's gonna work. She's not gonna do any damage. Or he, sorry. Give it a shot, though. Might be able to make this work.
Ready, go!
Nope. They need imprint stones. I think I'll have to wait. Might have to wait a little bit to do that again. That's not gonna work. This is a friend of mine, actually, somebody who subscribed to me. Problem is, they're not doing much damage. Let me go ahead and grab the hammers for today. I really have not been playing this much. Kind of just biding my time until DMC comes back, which is going to be in June. So, pretty close. Actually, are there any hammers in here? Nope. The only good thing in here is the rubies. Raid Shadow Legend status. Pretty annoying. I'm getting kind of tired of that game, really. I don't know. It's just like all the end game content in KOF All-Star. Really pisses me off. It's not fun. It's mostly just wailing away at hyper-armored bosses with gimmicks and then spamming supers to freeze the time. It's like almost the full extent of the end game now. It doesn't really interest me. What little end game they had in DMC was a lot better in my opinion. really didn't double down on gimmicks. It's mostly just the core gameplay. It felt a lot better. Also, that game was announced at there was an Apple conference this week, a worldwide one, and they had Pinnacle of Combat there. So that's telling me that it will get a global release. So I don't see why they would advertise it there. Otherwise, it's only meant for the Chinese market. So that's good news for me. If it does, if I can't use the cash shop on the Chinese version, then I'll have the option of playing the global one. I guess at some point. Punishing Gray Raven is supposed to come out soon too. So it's looking like those games will replace KOF for me. I'm getting really burnt out in that game. I wouldn't say it's in a downward spiral, but it's just the end game's. The end game's not good. I get frustrated with it. Well, it's just the fact that the hyper armor meta they're doing, the design choices they're doing is really messing with a lot of what the characters can do. If they don't have long animations or they have a bunch of grabs, they're basically useless. And if their super is a grab, they're completely useless. There's quite a few characters in that game that have a lot of grab moves, and they're not worth using. The guild raid is the least annoying because he is hyper armored, but he does have a stun mechanic, and there's no y axis, so that helps. It's the hyper armored bosses like the element dungeons where there's the y axis. I think those really exemplify the problems with designing the game that way. You can't really have a hyper armored enemy that's humanoid and can also walk off axis. It completely screws up the combat because the moves are designed to actually make the enemy stagger, but then they kind of stopped doing that. So it got to the point where, if your character doesn't have bullshit Muso hitboxes, they can't do anything in that mode. The guild raid at least had some effort put into it because, you can stun him. But the characters I have that would do that really good, they don't have their stones yet, so I'll have to work on that later. I kind of felt like dropping some cash in that right now, but not if there's nothing to use it on. This came out today. I kind of wanted to try it, but I have a feeling I would hate it. I really liked what I saw of the combat, but I think everything else would really get on my nerves. I wish it wasn't so expensive. This game's been out for like 3 years. Why are they still charging $40? It should be like 20 at this point. I say that as I spent like $20 on a pizza today, but I enjoyed the pizza. I'm not entirely sure if I'd like this. I've been on the fence about trying it. The combat looks right up my alley, but I think everything else would really grate on me. At the same time, I've already seen the ending to this game. I've seen a decent chunk of the cutscenes, so I would probably just skip the story. I'll have to think about it. They do accept gift cards, so I could pay for this with 220s. I've been thinking about it. I actually did try Stadia offline last night when I got home, and it's surprisingly responsive. I'm surprised at how responsive it was. Obviously you would not want to play like a fighting game or a first-person shooter on it, but for single-player stuff, it's actually not that bad. It's mostly just the fact that Google can't even pull off cloud gaming. Like who is going to be able to do it if Google can't? Also, the library, the selection they have is pretty bad. I can see why they paid for Judgment. They money had at that game because they mostly have really old titles that you can get for you just own for like $20 on like PS4 or Switch or computer or PC. I don't see the point in really buying stuff on there. Avengers is still $60 on there. Like, if you're serious about playing Avengers, you can get that game for like $25. Why would you buy it on Stadia? The game is constantly on sale because they can't get anybody to play that game because it has such a garbage end game and it's still so buggy. Why would you pay $60 for it on Stadia? I know that they closed the studios that were supposed to be making exclusive games for it too. I really don't think it will last much longer. It's a good concept. It is cool how if you have good enough internet and a controller that you could theoretically play like AAA games without needing the hardware, but there's just like no games on it, and a lot of the stuff they have on there is ancient. Let's go ahead and look at their lineup, and then I think I'm gonna take a break and grab a snack. I'm getting pretty hungry. Red Redemption 2, $60. They have Madden, NBA. Like, who would really buy these games? And you look at the other stuff they have too. They have the Trails games, which I don't know. Why would you really buy that on Stadia? You don't really need a monster computer to play something like that. Plus, it's turn-based combat too, so it's not like the performance would really affect you much. Cyberpunk, full $60. Avengers, full $60. Sekiro, $60. Like, who would actually buy this stuff? I mean, I guess if you didn't have a computer or like a console at all, like some of this stuff would be worth buying. But the problem is the prices are ridiculous. Borderlands 3, $60. You can get that game for like under 30 right now on pretty much any platform. I mean, Doom Eternal is probably one of the better games on here. $30 for that. I don't know how well it runs. Like, I know with that game, the higher the frame rate, the better, apparently. I know the speedrunners played at like 250 FPS. I'm curious how it runs on here. That's actually not a terrible deal. I mean, that's about what you could buy it for elsewhere, but it's also on Game Pass, so I think Game Pass has better games than Stadia does. I took a good long look at this because I was kind of curious because they put Judgment on here last night. I think a lot of these games don't have crossplay either, so it's like, why would you buy something like Outriders if there's no crossplay? Same thing with Avengers. Avengers already has like 300 concurrent players. If you buy it on here, there's probably like 3 people playing. Outriders is a very co-op heavy, grind game. Why would you want to buy that on here? It makes no sense to. You'd be better off investing in a console or a PC and playing it on there. I played Super Bomberman last night, and there was a surprising lack of input lag. It actually felt pretty good to play. Bomberman's not like a fighting game or anything, but it felt pretty responsive. Even on the menus, I noticed there was like barely any input lag. But it just begs the question of why would you buy any of this stuff? Like, these sale prices aren't even good. I don't know if Dead by Daylight has crossplay. I can't imagine that being worth it either. If that doesn't, especially since that's an online only game. There's no single player. Oh boy, FIFA. Final Fantasy 15 for $20. I mean, that's not a terrible deal. That game is notoriously hard to run. I think that would actually be one of the better games you could buy on here. And it's all single player too, so it doesn't matter that there'd be like 3 other people online. A lot of this other stuff, I seriously question it. There's a suspicious amount of like online focused games in there, and there's no player base. I don't think it would really be wise to buy a lot of stuff off there. I don't know. I'll think about trying Judgment. Maybe if I skip the cutscenes, I might grab it like tomorrow or something. And the other projects are kind of dying down, so we'll see. Look at this girl. She's exhausted. Look at her. Hey, groupie. You're tired, huh? Yeah. You're too comfy. Yeah. You're gonna get more comfy, huh? I wanted to get up and have a snack. I wanted to have a snack. You can eat too, you know. We're gonna eat soon. Yeah. He's like, I'm not sure if I want to get up. I'm pretty damn comfy. Quite relaxed right now. What you want to do, huh? You gonna go play? All right. Well, I think Groupie and I are gonna have a snack. So I'll catch you guys maybe tonight. I did wake up at like 4 in the morning to do that Samurai Warriors 5 stream, so I might take it easy tonight. If I did get Judgment, I'd let you guys know. I'll think about it. Thanks for watching.